Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 2. Last episode we destroyed the Empire Portal. And that apparently was one of 3 endings. And that is awesome. The Empire Portal is gone, so they don't have any more reinforcements here. And I think everyone's now stuck down here with us. Next, we need to recover the rest of the Crystal Souls. We got 1 back here. The front is heavily guarded, but there's a secret passage in the back. We know that much. Somewhere back here. You enter the tunnel in this gate only to find a sheer granite wall. Remembering what the Vahnatai said, you search and find a secret passage at the back. It was well hidden and the wall was large. You couldn't have found it without the Vahnatai's help. Alright then. You approach the wall at the end of this tunnel and give it a good push. It slides open in front of you. You now have access to the fortress. And there's giants. Regular giants. This is gonna be easy. I mean, I think I sold Giant's Bane. Not a big deal, but eh. More giants. They're regular giants. They aren't doing very much to us. Lot of them, though. Come on. Ow. Will you die already? More coins. At least we're killing their supply of giants. You know, I find it interesting. The Empire is extremely anti... Oh, bloody hell. Alright, enter combat. Freaking hell. Divine fire them! There. I find it interesting that the Empire is horribly anti-creature, well, anti-non-human, and yet they have giants fighting for them. I guess they're only anti-creature if they're not helpful to them, in which case they then proceed to just use them as effectively slaves. Ooh, there's a passage down? That's interesting. Oh, no, it's probably just for this. Yeah, there's nothing back here. Okay. Alright. Take the various coins that they've dropped, and we are good. Okay. Talia, if you don't mind. Thank you. Alright. Alright, let's charge in. Pick the lock. That's the only guard you got? Giant storage. Yeah, we kinda noticed. This looks like they're regular storage rooms. Nice fur. Nice fur. Bolt of cloth. More cloth. Okay, I didn't see this coming. Do nothing. Surprisingly, they seem kind of weak back here. All things considered, that is. Well, so far, anyway. It may not be very well defended. Right, wait for everything to wear off, thank you. Okay. There's the guards. You step out of the giant's lair and into the central courtyard of Pyrog's fort. Once a mighty dragon lived here. Now it is one of the Empire's largest strongholds in Avernum. To the south you can see the main barracks. It's a very long row of large buildings, easily big enough to hold a horde of highly trained, dangerous Empire soldiers. You are more interested in the building looking above you do west. From out here it's a very nondescript structure. However, when you look up at it, you think you can hear whispering. You can't tell what is being said, though. It may just be your imagination. So, up in the west, that's where it is. That's where we need to go. So, we'll head to the east first. Containment chambers. Authorized personnel only. Containment chambers. That sounds interesting. Pretty sure we gotta go in here first, though. You go for that priest. There's a lot of guards in here. Quite a lot of guards. Can you hit any more? You cannot. So that'll have to do. You attack that elite soldier. You kill that priest. And... yeah, sure. That hurt. Fine. Booyah! Okay. Right, again with this. That had to hurt, and there we go. Okay. Okay, we shouldn't have too many problems now. Now the dervish. Sure, you're one of the Empire's strongest, but you're horribly outnumbered. We've killed many dervishes. You're just another one. You are just another dervish. Nothing special. Kill that one. Thank you. We'll go up there later. Drake Pit. Graveyard. Alright. Let's clear out the front first. Since that's the way we have to go to get out. So we can clear out the guards up here. No, wrong button. We can clear out all the guards up here so that we have a way to get out, if need be. Talia, healing please. Thank you. And a bit to yourself. Excellent. Alright, let's go. Lot more guards and a wizard. So then, Leah, peace ceremony. Thank you. We gotta get to those two quickly. Oh boy. Well, at the very least, we can get rid of many of these guards. Summon a demon! Because of course he did. Alright. Once again, Divine Fire, I think, will work. I use that spell way too much, but hey, it's damaging. It works. Alright, Lightning Spray. And a Fireball. Summoned a lot of friends and another demon. Because of course he did. Freaking hell! Somehow they always manage to get the combination that utterly pisses me off. Oh, Rex, your turn. Well, one demon's dead, and you can finish off that... There you go. And a lightning spray should... Alright. Here's a slow again. Because of course. And we're already starting to run low on energy. Why does that always happen? Talia always runs low on energy. Okay. Really, Charm? Kill that guy. And you remove that. Nothing else. Can you hit him? Can. Excellent. Again? Really? Okay, if we just wait... Yeah, let's wait for it to wear off. There. This is the icebox for the fort's kitchen. It is unnaturally cold inside. They have an ice pudding in here! Okay then. Did not expect to see that. Drinking water primary reserve. No spitting. Drinking water secondary reserve. Do not dispose of waste here. So can we spit in the primary reserve? Dragon storage and research. Authorized personnel only. Interesting. Alright, let's see here. Once the evil dragon Pyrog lived in this complex. Tales are told of a bold group of adventurers who came here and slew her and her giant allies. Now only the bones of Pyrog remain. They are arranged here in front of you. Not all of the bones and teeth are here. Some have been taken for experimentation. However, what remains is enough to give you chills. When she lived, she must have been a fearsome beast indeed. Alright, what's back here? There's a large leather jerkin on this pedestal, cunningly and craftingly crafted from dragon scales. There's a cloak on this pedestal. The inner lining is wool. The outer lining is dragon scales. It's a very heavy and bulky garment. Alright, what are these? We got drakeskin armor and dragonskin cloak. The armor, not very useful to us. Dragonskin cloak, that's very protective. Give that to her. Leah. Blessed cloak, we'll just leave behind. Okay then. Ah, looks like we found the... Okay, we need to, Okay, now we need to defeat all the guards out here. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Alright, let's see here. Interesting that they have a golem there who doesn't really seem to do any attacking. Right, fireball. Hey, if we can kill all the guards out here, I'd be fine. Although now that I think about it, we're going to have to attack from, I mean, we're going to have to leave through the Giant's Caves, otherwise we'd be stuck without a boat, and that would not be good. Okay. Looks like the golem doesn't really move. There we go. That one's dead. Okay, what's in these two rooms? Hydra! Hydra dead. Alright, and another Hydra. Hydra dead. Nothing on the bodies. Okay. Now, out here is... just a couple guards. Huh. Can we really not leave this way? Unless the way out is... unless the, way is on the other side. Okay, you know what? We'll leave, come back in a minute with more energy. I think that's fine. Yeah, we've already picked that lock. Actually, one more thing I want to look at on the east side here. Containment chambers. Ah, one of these. So that's what's being contained. Ah well, easily killed. I do find it interesting how many coins giants tend to have. Alright, enter combat. Finish him off. Wow, he survived. Impressive. But not for long. Alright. Now, let's run out, regain our energy. The wall remains open. Yeah. Alright. And now I swim in circles to regain energy. I'll be back once it's done. Alright, that's taken care of. Now, how about we take a look in these two areas down here, starting with the graveyard. This is the final resting place of many of the Empire soldiers who descended into your land. They fell in the war with Avernum and were interred here. They will never see the sun again. You hope that you don't share their fate. In memory of our fallen brothers in arms. Fair enough. And in here, Drake Pit. Okay, enter combat. Shouldn't be hard. At all, I think. Right. Fireball the Drake. Oh, it actually works. Impressive. Ow. Fireball the Drake again. That's pain. Oh, almost dead. Healing and fireball. Okay. That's the Drake Pit taken care of. Now we can go into the west side of the barracks here. Looks like these are private quarters. Ooh, magic lockpicks. And energy potion, definitely take it. I'm trying to save as many energy potions as I can now. We need them. Or we will need them. All iron, nothing we need here. Let's see. Another energy potion, yes please. How many does Talia have? 3 energy potions and an energy elixir. Leah has 2 energy potions and nothing else. Okay. Next energy potion is going to Leah. Fire Blast Scroll, Healing Elixir, and a Cloak, and coins. Shit. Okay, Rakshasa. We are going to slaughter you as soon as possible. The rich, heavy musk of burning incense wafts out of this room. It is a very comfortable room with piled pillows and thick rugs, all of them recently brought down from the surface. Alas, they are too bulky for you to carry. Okay, that one's dead. They're going to be immune to our spells, but not our arrows. And our various other attacks. With his last breath, he summoned a demon. Die. And he's beaten down. Okay. Empire Records. Eh, what the hell, grab him. And back here. Another one! Then he summoned a demon. Okay, just smash him dead. Smash him dead! Private room. Energy potion, give to Leah. There's got to be a hidden room back here somewhere. Okay. Gotta be reached from one of these. Probably the one in the northeast, I imagine. Most likely, anyway. But I'm checking the rest on the way, anyway. Yeah, it's got to be the room on the northeast. Aha! Ow! Okay, we can get by that. Disarm the trap. Pick the lock. Disarm the trap. What's back here? More Empire Records. Haste Elixir, and... Wand of Bolts, Ice, and Lightning. Don't really need those. Well, the Empire records are nice, so that's something. Now we just need to clear out the southwest area. Won't be too hard, I don't think. There's another of those golems. Bladesman? Easy. That's the other quarters over there. Ah, kill the golem. Come on, die! 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 Thank you. Bloody hell. Alright. Now, look in these two rooms. Storage room. Wine, cloaks. And nothing. Where did you come from? Where did you come from, you mage? You were not there. You came from nowhere. You have no reason to be back here. What did you do? Where did you come from? Go away. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this place we were supposed to come to a lot sooner. Alright. Let's charge in here. Oh, it's just archers back here? Oh, this is gonna be easy. Yeah, this is easy. Just archers. Ah. And dead. Easy. Yeah, pull the wheel. And the front gates are open. Not that we're gonna leave through the front gates, but they're open. Well, not unless we have to. Where are you people coming from? Get back here, you! Come back and die. Okay. Well, the door there isn't open. There's nowhere we can go from there, so all that's left is up here. Alright, let's go in. There's the guards. Are they bladesmen? No, they look elite. Yeah, fire an arrow. And you fireball that guy. There we go. You don't need to do anything, you can fireball. Come on, we got this. Fire an arrow. Fireball. That one's dead. We got this easily. Easily! There we are. Alright, moving on. Mages! Mages we can't reach! Great. Just fantastic. Of course they're slow. Okay, you can at least get to that mage. Haste. You focus on the wizard. Of course there's more bloody slow. You. Come on. God damn these guys. Finish off that guy at least. Why don't you die? Now haste, because I don't want to be horribly slowed. Thank you, you're dead. You can focus on that guard. We got this now. We're good. Just... I really hate these mages. They are incredibly annoying. I'll just smack him dead. Thank you. Okay. Mandrake and a healing elixir. Good. Now, let's see. What's in these bookcases? More Empire records. Pyrog Labs. Authorized personnel only. They're experimenting on Pyrog's remains to find out more. Ah, quarters. Ooh, grey mold. Let's see. Pick the lock. Cannot pick the lock. Among the notes on this bookshelf, you find one interesting scroll. It is headed Crystal Soul Sensory Deprivation Experiment. Whatever the experiment was, the records indicate that it went on for 2 weeks. At the end, a note indicates that the test destabilized, but did not break subject. So, they tried to lock him alone, leave him... Oh, jeez, that is terrible! They drove him insane. I mean, okay, fine. A lot of these are insane, but the guy was sane, and now he's insane! What the hell? Holding pen. Shamblers, no. Okay, ignoring that. The room is dominated by a huge marble slab. A nightmarish creature has been strapped to it. It is a giant held down with massive leather bands. Someone has been magically altering it. The creature is covered with globs of chemicals and unguents and small tattooed runes. They are mutating the creatures. The flesh is moving, writhing painfully as its muscles and organs rearrange themselves. Odd lumps are forming on its body. The creature doesn't seem to see you. It is trapped in a hazy, agonized mental prison from which it cannot escape. Not without your help. If we free him, he will just attack us, I am certain. Kill him. With a swift, confident blow, you end the creature's suffering. Even after death, its flesh bubbles and shivers. You back away, horrified. This room is dominated by a massive arrangement of machinery belching flames and sulfur smoke. Some of its components glow magically. It's clearly powerful and dangerous. You wonder what it's for. Oh, we got some more mandrake. Try to decipher the book. The tome is a laboratory notebook describing the development of the machinery in this room. Apparently, its purpose is to create phoenix eggs. A phoenix egg is a container which contains quickfire. It's a potentially devastating weapon, but the eggs they've created have usually been unstable, and are always demanding of resources. They've only succeeded in making one properly. It's still stored in the machinery. When broken, it will emit quickfire. You're glad that they are having trouble making more of them. Such things would be devastating weapons against Avernum. There is a note inside the front cover. It says, "For access, unending flame." The passage into the depths of the machinery is blocked by this gate. There is no visible control mechanism. You can't see any way to get it open. Then you remember what you read in the journal. You say unending flame. The gate slowly opens. The door is locked. There is no handle and no keyhole. You can't see any way to open it. You do notice that, where the handle should be, there's a small gray rectangle. You try getting out your gray pass and waving it around. Nothing happens. You touch the rectangle with the pass. There is a clicking noise where the door's handle would be. At the north end of the machine, you find a small opening. You can reach a pedestal just on the other side of the gap. There is a red orb, about 5 inches in diameter, resting in an indentation on the pedestal. Take it. You take the phoenix egg. It is hot to the touch. To carry it, you have to wrap it in several layers of cloth. When you reach a point when the phoenix egg can be used, a special encounter will make the option available. Okay, so we have 2 quickfire eggs now. And I see another mage. We will charge at him in a moment. First, though... Okay. Now... Leah, if you don't mind, haste. And now... Charge! Fireball! Okay, I'm fine with him getting a haste. That's not a big deal. Do nothing. Fireball him. Once more. Okay, good. I really dislike those guys. Alright, Talia, if you don't mind, another mass healing. Where did you come from? Go away! This is a block of black marble. It rests on several logs, which were used to roll it into this room, and no doubt will be used to roll it out again. The stone is surrounded by glowing runes, which seem to be infusing it with magical energy. Huh. Okay. Another one of these guys. Kill him. I wonder if there's any way into that room here. Waiting for its next victim, as we know. Yes, shut up and go away. I guess there's no way into there without, I don't know, doing something. We must be near the end. Alright, let's move. Silver plaque. Maximum containment. Authorization required. Pick the lock again. A Doom Guard! Oh dear. Okay, we know how to take care of this. We can actually reach it. Okay, so Leah, Beast Ceremony, Rex. Where's the Strength Elixir? There it is. Strength Elixir. Talia, Divine Warrior. Enter combat. This room is dominated by a huge humanoid wearing a suit of armor and a massive helmet. It bears no weapon. Instead, blades stick out of its gauntlets. As you enter, however, the armor begins to move, slowly at first, then faster, moving with a speed and nimbleness that makes you realize that, in fact, there is no person inside. It's a magically animated suit of armor. It lurches towards you, gauntlet blades at the ready. You know what? You wait. Do as much damage as you can. You do nothing. You also do nothing right now. That did nothing. Okay, you know what, you can take it out with an arrow. Excellent. And you summon the basilisk. Okay. You can take out the really weak ones. Alright, you do nothing. Not quite what I'd hoped. But I think we got this. I mean, most of them are weak. So there's that. Do nothing. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can do this. Why did you only do 1 damage? Okay, heal up Gary a bit. And you do nothing. Yeah, we got this. Okay. Doomguard, dead. Now, in the center of the room you see a large blue crystal. The whispering is loud now and a bit harsh as well. This may be one of the stolen crystal souls. There is a thick book on this... Okay, try to decipher it. The book describes the experiments performed on the crystal soul Jeknol Bok by the wizards here. They have been exploring its beliefs, its magical properties, and its ability to feel pain. They have also been trying to break the creature and bend it to their will through a combination of magic and subterfuge. The journal writer is growing nervous, however. The crystal soul seems to be going mad. When they learn of this, the Vahnatai will be furious. They will indeed. You open the crate and find a large blue crystal. It is immensely beautiful and shines with an inner light. At last! This must be one of the Vahnatai people's lost crystal souls. As you approach, you begin to sense a presence in your minds. It is quiet but harsh. It says simply, "Save me, save me." The crystal is bulky, but not so large that you couldn't take it with you. Take it! You carefully wrap the massive stone in cloth and sling it over your back. It is surprisingly light for a stone of its size. You hear its voice in your mind. Must rest. Quiet. No power. Can't help. Tormented fear. Must rest. Return me to shrine. And then it is silent. Well, good. Now let's get out of here. You go away. I don't know where you came from. Or you. These terrible things that they do back here. No, I don't want to jump off a ledge. That would be stupid. Alright. We're gonna have to end the episode here. Next episode, we will bring the Crystal Soul back. And we will bring it... we will bring this Crystal Soul back to where it belongs. And... yeah. That'll be the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44. That is Rex, Gary, Talia, and Leah. This has been an Avernum 2 Let's Play. And I shall see you all next time.